Never buy these types of businesses. Hi, I'm Neil Isaacs, the Raleigh business broker, and today I'm going to break down a few of the businesses that, as an intermediary, I personally would not buy. Number one, and this is a common thing, which is, hey, trust me, it makes money. I know that sounds obvious, but we get a lot of business buyers that are like, hey, they're telling me that this business makes all kind of money and I'm not going to see it on the tax returns, but it's there. Trust me, never buy these types of businesses. Here's the catch. They may not be showing the income that they're making, and you may be okay with that, but you'll never know what type of expenses that they're not showing. So never buy the businesses that don't have clean financials. You want to know exactly how they make and spend their money. You want proof. You want it documented. Number two are the fad businesses. So have you ever eaten at a TCBY? Because I know I did. And back in the 90s and probably the early knots, they were everywhere. But do you see them anywhere now? It was a fad, right? Frozen yogurt was a fad. There's a ton of types of businesses that come through and they're hot and heavy. They're everywhere. And then they kind of peak and then people move on to other things. My suspicion right now is that the boba tea is the new fad. I see these popping up everywhere. You didn't see them before. Will they exist in 10 years? I don't know, but I don't want to buy a bunch of them and put all my eggs in that basket. This is why you hear people talking about the boring businesses, right? Home service businesses like plumbing, electrical. People will always buy those. You can't buy that stuff on Amazon. It's a pretty safe bet. The third type of business that I would avoid are businesses with customer concentration issues. And matter of fact, concentration issues of any type. If you check out my most recent video, it's about customer concentration, but it could be vendor concentration. You could buy a business and all of their supplies come from one vendor that they get preferential prices for, and they may not like you. It may affect your margins. So there's many ways that businesses can have concentration issues. Part of your diligence, you definitely want to ask about that. We have successfully completed those transactions, but it certainly is a vulnerability in a business that you want to buy. If you're selling, you want to think about this as well. Learn more in that video that I just did on that. And then the fourth one I want to talk about are owner-dependent businesses. So you can buy an owner-dependent businesses. Just know that nobody can be that former owner, right? You are the business if you're an owner-dependent business, and nobody can be you. So if you're looking to buy someone else's business, just think about how you're going to step into their shoes. Back to the relationships that I mentioned previously about vendor relationships. How can you have every relationship there? So those are a few of the things that I look at when I'm buying businesses. I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Aloha.